Okay guys, if you're a service-based business, you're working hard, long hours, managing everything, but still you feel like the business is stalled, it's not really growing, and you're wondering what six-figure successful service-based businesses do different. It's not more hustle, it's not posting more on social media, it's not running more ads. I'm going to go behind the scenes and show you what they do different that you probably don't know about, so that you can implement the same strategies in your business to be able to be fully booked out, get more clients coming back on auto, have more Google reviews, get more referrals, and not have to do everything manually and not be burnt out and have more time for yourself. So we're taught in society that working harder is a great thing, that you gotta hustle hard, work hard, long hours means that you're committed. Sure, I love my work ethic. There's been lots of nights that I work hard, but also there's been many years in my startup journey where I was working hard, working long hours, posting on social media, but it wasn't getting results that I want, nor was I growing my business. What successful service-based businesses understand is that it's about having the right systems in place, to not have to work so hard, to not have to be the person that wears all the hats, doing everything from social media posting, following up, site visits, everything that you can think of. So now I'm going to show you 4 things that the most high-performing businesses have in place that you might not be able to see from the outside. And once you learn these things, you can implement it in your own business to get ready for growth. So number 1, they never let a lead go cold. When they get an inquiry, they've got the right systems in place to be able to follow up with that inquiry within the first 30 seconds. Because in business and in marketing, we know that if you leave a lead for say half an hour, your chances of converting them into a customer go down dramatically by 80%. So they've got the right systems in place to be able to respond to that lead, no matter what platform it is, and to be able to keep that lead warm and to get them booked in. Now, we've got a system called the Opportunity Reconnect system that realizes when your business gets a missed call and sends a text to that lead saying, hey, it's Bob from ABC Plumbing, we missed your call, how can we help you today? And this text gets sent out within the first 15 seconds, making sure that that lead doesn't get back on Google and go elsewhere, because that's what leads do. They're looking for a service-based business. If you don't answer, they don't have time, they're going to go elsewhere. Another system that we have is called the AI LeadBot. It can recognize when you get a message on Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business Chat, maybe your smart number, and I'll tell you about that in my other videos. It replaces SMS. It recognizes when you get a message on your business profiles and it responds back within 15 seconds, just like a real human receptionist. It's been trained to know all about your business, opening hours, directions, services, prices, answering all common questions, so that when you get a message to any of these platforms, a lead doesn't have to wait hours, if not days. They get responded to straight away and they know what to do next. Now, something else, these successful service-based businesses don't follow up with quotes manually. They don't follow up with people who made an inquiry on social media but ghosted them manually. They've got the right systems in place, the right structure to be able to recognize who made an inquiry across any platform. Did that person convert into a booking, into a customer yet? If not, they've got the right system set up to be able to follow up with more messages at the right time. So properly created messages sent at the right time to be able to have those 5 to 7 touch points with a lead to be able to convert that lead into a customer. Now you might be wondering why 5 to 7 touch points, because in marketing we know that it takes 5 to 7 touch points to be able to convert a lead into a customer. Now imagine your business had something like that in place to be able to respond to anybody who messaged you on any of these platforms with a message that makes sense at the right time. Imagine you have those 4, 5, 6 touch points. You'd be getting so many more bookings rather than people messaging you, making an inquiry, you sending a quote, maybe if you got the energy following up once, maximum twice. Most small business owners don't do this, and then them ghosting you. Now, how do these guys keep their calendar fully booked and minimize cancellations? So they've also got the right systems in place to be able to stay top of mind with people that booked site visits, that booked appointments, sending email and SMS reminders 72 hours before, 24 hours before, getting confirmations, minimizing no-shows. Many service-based businesses that we see don't even have that set up, and that's the bare minimum. They also don't beg for reviews. So you know, once a service has been rendered, completed, payment is made, how we need to rely on our memory to send our Google My Business profile link for a review, or wherever you're generating reviews. These guys have it automated. The system can recognize when a payment has been paid, when a service is finished, and it automatically reaches out to the customer then and there with a message, SMS or email saying, hey, if you had a great experience, we'd appreciate a good Google review, and incentivizing them to leave a 5-star review. Something like, hey, we give a prize away once a month. And they've also got a mechanism built in to be able to minimize Google reviews, negative Google reviews. For example, the mechanism might say, hey, also if you got any feedback for us, or you weren't happy with your service, click the button below so that we can have a chance at fixing it. So as soon as the customer sees the word fix it, they think, oh yeah, I might get a refund, I might get an apology, I might get a credit towards the next booking. And instead of going on Google and leaving you a negative Google review, they click the button and give you feedback instead. Smart service-based businesses have this in place. Now in business, we know how important it is to be able to increase customer lifetime value. That means get customers to come back again and again. It's 5 times easier to get a previous customer to come back rather than getting a new customer. Why? Because these previous customers already know us, like us, trust us. So all we need to do is have the right systems in place to be able to reactivate previous customers. Successful service-based businesses have the right systems in place to be able to recognize who hasn't been in for 30, 60, 90 days, what was their last service with us, and they've got the right systems to be able to send a message, a reminder, say at 30 days or 25 days or maybe every 3 months, depending on what their business type is, to be able to get the person to come back and book again. They've also got the right mechanisms set up to be able to incentivize people to come back who haven't been around for 3 months or 6 months with a little offer or a percentage off. So you don't need a bigger team in place. You don't need to work more hours. You just need the right systems in place, attract, convert, and retain on auto. And you want to be able to get more bookings, minimize no-shows, get more reviews, to reactivate previous customers and get them to come back again and again without you having to remember to do everything manually. Simply schedule in for a demo. I'm going to run you through the R6 audit, show you where the leaks are in your business, and depending on your business type, show you which systems would be right for you. These are fully customized systems that we build for business owners like you, starting as low as $97 a month, helping you attract, convert, and retain customers on auto. Schedule in. I'll talk to you soon.